Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, BTC. Let's go! Alright, welcome back. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Liking this video is the best way to support the channel. All right, Bitcoin. I'm going to start us off here on the daily time frame. And we had our breakout, obviously, and we have come to our price target of, it just was over 31,000 a second ago. But we did reach all the way up to roughly 31.4, which did poke us above our previous high over here. That was set back in April of 2023, but we are running into some massive resistance. You can see right over here, we had plenty of support here with daily candles, support here with daily candles, and resistance here with daily candles. And so you can see that all these are all daily candles. It took quite a while for support and resistance in all these instances. So breaking through this in one try just doesn't seem very likely. We have reached our price target. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, I believe that we are finding some bearish divergence coming in, yeah. So you can see that we've got the higher high here on the price and the lower high over here on the RSI. And it does look like the trend directional is, it kind of wants to roll over a little bit. So it kind of looks like it wants to do something like that. And we'd end up getting a red dot somewhere right around in here. Now, it might still blast through. We did just get a spot ETF, not a spot ETF, a leverage Bitcoin ETF, the first one in the United States approved. And we've got a bunch of people applying for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, if all that stuff, if it all gets approved, this could easily blast through this, no problem. I do believe that we are due for a larger correction. And when I say larger, I just mean probably back to the $29,000 area. We should find some support right around here, around the $30,200 area. But I do think that the lowest we might go, let me go back to the, minor support, because that's on the 4-hour. Let's go back to the daily, and let's put a fib from the bottom to the top. I could see us coming back down and retesting the 382 here, which is around the just below the $29,000 area. We are overbought here on the RSI, although we still have plenty of room to run, but you can see that the last time we were overbought over here, we went sideways for a while, which I also could see that happening. And then we were overbought right here as well, and that's when we had this correction. So yeah, I do think that there is a chance that we get a wick down to maybe the 382, around 29,000. But other than that, I really think just sideways action is in store. And another one, since we're on the daily time frame, I kind of want to zoom out again and go back to where we've been kind of watching, which is back in 2020 here. So again, we had the triangle pattern here with the breakout, and in this instance, we only went up to the 2618. In the current, where we are currently, we actually hit the 4236 fib extension on the move, and so it is even more bullish now than it was back in 2020 when we had the, when we had this run up. So that is a good sign. We are more bullish than in 2020 right now. So yeah, we just went sideways after we hit the 2618 and then had another push up to the upside, which was right around that previous high over here. So let's say our previous high was right there. And so we actually had a daily candle break through that, and then we just were off to the races. And you can see that we were overbought for quite some time. And having bearish divergences and in the trend directional looked like it wanted to roll over plenty of times, and it never did. And so that could happen as well. But I kind of think that we're right here in this sideways action, and because we have reached the top of, so in this instance, we reached the top of the triangle and then went sideways. And right now we've reached the top of the falling wedge and are now, I believe, going to go sideways as well. But looking at the trend directional, you can see that we have the red dot right here on the daily time frame. The RSI is just barely underneath overbought level, the 70 level. And so let's kind of see where we're at And over here. And so, yeah, we are just right at that 70 level here. And actually on the daily time frame, we still have plenty of room to run for the trend directional. And also we still have plenty of room to run for the daily, but we'll just have to wait and see. We are hitting massive resistance at this point. So unless the news is going to push us above this, the charts are telling me that sideways action is probably going to be in store. That's pretty much what I got for Bitcoin. Good news all around for Bitcoin. We have hit that 31,000, created a new local high here. And yeah, I just see some sideways action unless the news takes us even higher. But also, let me just go down. So in the last video, I was looking at the 1 hour chart and things played out just perfectly. So I was talking right in this area here that I thought that we would go sideways on the 1 hour chart and probably go sideways for a few hours to a day or so, and that's exactly what happened. And then we had a big move to the upside, created that new high, and now we're just consolidating right now. But again, we do have bearish divergence on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, so that could lead us to a slight correction. I just don't think it's going to be a very large one. Maybe, like I said, 29,000 area. Maybe coming back down to retest the 200 EMA, which is on the 1 hour was right around that, well, 28,000 on the 1 hour. Maybe, I don't know. That just seems like an awful large correction for how bullish we are. But yeah, let's keep our eyes, I mean, anywhere between the $28,000 and $29,000 area for some sort of correction or just sideways action. That's pretty much what I got for Bitcoin. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.